friends. How are you? This is Debbie, and it is Sunday. So, we're having a Sunday chat on the 26th of October. And I was thinking, it is chilly outside now. It's like we had such a long, warm fall, and now it's like boom, the weather is cold. And what do we do when it's cold? We put layers on, don't we? I do when and it's just like, okay, I've got this layer on, now I'm adding this layer. And we put layers on to keep us safe, to keep us comfortable. And it also, when we talk about our hearts, sometimes we put layers on our hearts to keep us from hurting some more, and also that protection. And so I'm encouraging you also, it can be like a shield and help us to be braver so that we can go out and we can weather the storm. And so we can look at layers as a real positive thing and helping us in our shield to be brave and go forward and say and do and be who we are, and have that power and strength with those layers to move forward. And so, in this coziness and putting those layers on, you're protecting yourself. You're also putting up a shield to be stronger and be able to go out and go forward. And so, what are you going to go out and go forward in doing in this coming week? And I'm encouraging you to just let those layers help you to be brave and to be able to make some connections perhaps that will help you in moving forward, because we all need each other. And when we are being connected with more than just ourselves, we form more strength and courage and support when there's more than one of us. And that's what I love about this circle and this community, because we are more than one of us, we're all of us. And so that's my encouragement for you this week, is to put on your layers and let them be a source of protection and strength for you in going forward. Okay. I just thank my angels for helping me come up with the words and the ideas here. So we are going to do a quick reading using John Holland's cards to see what support, encouragement, insight we can get for this coming week. And there's a lot of anxiety going on in our world right now, and we take moments of grace and peace to keep ourselves filled up so we're not depleted, and do what we can to stay strong and healthy. Okay, that's so important for us to be doing, because worry and anger and angst depletes our energy and impacts our physical bodies and our blood and our cells and how things are working together. So it's important for us to be able to take good care of ourselves, and being in community is part of that. Okay. All right. I'm going to did my shuffles. I already did my Palo Santo and smudging, clearing and bringing in clean, fresh energy. All right, we have our 3 cards and we give thanks. Before we open them, let's say our prayer. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. God, the universe, spirit, however you see this, we will let the blessings unfold. All right, our first card is emotional loss. And so I think this is so true, that we have different things that happen in our life. And that's what I love about using John Holland's cards, is he just always keeps life real with the cards. But then God, our angels, guides, the universe gives us the cards that support us, and they realize that we right now, for some of us, are really having some emotional loss. And I don't know what that is for you, but God and your angels and guides in the universe know what that is for you. And they're giving you support and acknowledging that, yes, and it's important for you to let your emotions be felt and to perhaps be able to share those emotions so you can, it's like a pressure valve. You can, it releases when you can talk and say the name, perhaps, of what that emotional loss may be for you. And in that emotional loss, there can be transformation. And that you, in that loss, are becoming more of who you are, or recognizing perhaps what your strengths are, and perhaps knowing what you need and going forward and getting what you need, or asking for what you need. And so that transformation is really a big card, and I am going to read from his guidebook on that. So, a time of endings is at hand. Don't resist abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, relationships, business, or career. You have the strength, as the transformation card asks you to have courage and know that renewal follows every ending. Okay, so there's a renewal that's coming forward with this. And I think it's connected to that emotional loss that you're having. And then another major arcana card, the universe. Okay, so this, all that you're experiencing is part of what your energy is so important in the universe. And I am going to read this card because some people are like, universe, what the heck? What does that mean? It's great. You've come far on your journey, and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. How true. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are, and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shined so brightly to guide others through the darkness. And so too can your wise soul. Okay, so through all of this, you have this. All right, friends. I hope that gives you some real support and encouragement in our week ahead. And stay cozy, stay bundled, stay strong. And you have a great week. And until next time, you take care. Bye for now.